Hey guys, Sak here from SAKITECH, and in today's video what we have is we have the Samsung Galaxy Buds, the older version, and the Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus, the newer version. And what we're going to do in this video is we're going to connect each one of these buds to each one of these phones, and I'm going to show you guys the software differences between the two buds as far as the Galaxy Wearables apps is concerned, so you can see what new features to expect from the Galaxy Buds Plus. And also I'm going to talk generally about what are the new features on the Galaxy Buds Plus as far as call quality is concerned, the ambient sound is concerned, the battery enhancements and such, to see if you should upgrade. So let's dive in and get started right away. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to connect these Samsung Galaxy Buds to this phone right here. So let's open up the box, put it right over here, and I want you guys to see the animation that pops up when you connect a bud to any of these phones. So you see the battery percentage meter for the left and the right buds, all right? But you do not see the battery meter of the actual case. Now that's something new with this one. When you open up this, and I put it right over here, it's going to connect to this phone right over here, and you'll notice that it's going to show the battery for left, right, and also the case, which is right now at 42%. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to go in here. Oops, I'm going to go right in here, and I'm going to go into the wearable app right here, Galaxy Wearable. So that's the Galaxy Buds Plus. That's the new interface. And then we're going to go in here to the same thing. Let me type in Wear. We're going to launch that, and that's for the Galaxy Buds, as you can see on the top, and that's the older interface for the Galaxy Buds. So right off the bat, let me just, okay, on this one, these are just tips and tricks that pop on the top. So as you can see on the top, we got 100% battery on the left bud, 100% battery on the right bud, and 42% charge on the actual case. Now with this one, you don't get to see that. What you see is the battery percentage of the left bud and the right bud, and that's it. The next thing you can see over here is you have the ambient sound option right over here. Now with the old Galaxy Buds, the yellow ones right over here, we do have the ambient sound option, but you can only actually change the settings when you put both of these in your actual ears, which I'm going to do in a second just to show you guys what it looks like. But basically, ambient sound allows you to hear sounds from the outside as you're listening to music. If you have this turned off, the Galaxy Buds are going to plug your ears. You're basically not going to hear anything from the outside. When you do enable this, you're able to hear sounds from the outside, and you can go from low, medium to high, and there's also a super high option I'm going to show you in a minute. But here's a big thing. The big difference is between this and this, the ambient sound technology on these guys is not as good. This one is better because it now has two microphones on the outside. This one only has one microphone on the outside. So the ambient sound management is going to be better right over here. Now the next big thing is the equalizer. Now as you can see, we have an equalizer right here and we have one right here. But with this one you do get 6 options. With this one you only get 5 options. So we have a normal, a bass boost, soft, dynamic, clear, and treble boost. Over here we have a bass boost, soft, dynamic, clear, and treble boost. So that's another difference. Now I'm going to go up a little bit and you'll see that we have some new menu items right over here, which kind of correlates with the new features. We have notifications on both of these guys and we have touchpad options on both of these guys. The only thing new with the touchpad is with the left and right touchpad, when you touch and hold the touchpad, with this one, you do have a few extra options. For example, with this one, you can actually launch the Spotify. If you press and hold on the touchpad on the left or right, it's up to you how you want to configure that. You can now launch the Spotify application. And other things, we have the voice command, we have the ambient sound, we have the volume down and the Spotify. Here we have voice command, same as here. Quick ambient sound, and volume up. All right, so not a big difference, but you have the ability to launch Spotify now if you are into Spotify music. Every other thing is the same. You know, you tap to play, you tap to pause. Same over here, okay? Next track, double tap, and all that good stuff. So that's all going to be the same as you can see. Alrighty? So these are important things for people that like details. Now, here's something we have over here that we don't have over here. Advanced features. Right now there's only one feature, but this allows you to use ambient sound during calls. So basically on this one, on the old buds, if somebody calls you, ambient sound is not activated, so you cannot hear what's going on the outside. With this one, if you enable this, when somebody does call you, you are in fact able to listen to your surroundings as you're attending your call with the buds plugged into your ear. All right, so that's what we have. And then we have the Find My Earbuds feature. That's the same. Then we have the general features over here. We can reset the earbuds. You're not going to see that right over here. It's somewhere in there, but it's not a big deal. Then we got the earbuds software update. You have its own button here. With this one, you do have to go in here about the earbuds and look for the update earbuds software right there. Okay. And then what else we have is we have tips and user manual right here. You get a quick tutorial and tap on this. It'll take you an external full user manual. And then we have something absolutely brand new. We have the labs. So the labs has 3 options that this one simply doesn't have. You can double tap the edge of the earbud of the Galaxy Buds Plus to actually turn the volume down, or tap on the right one on the edge, as you can see right here, to turn the volume up. Then we have extra high ambient volume. So you can go beyond the high if it's not good enough for you, okay? It's going to be fine in my test, but if you want something even beyond that, you can use this one right here. And then we have the gaming mode. If you're gaming, it's going to make sure the sound from the game synchronizes fully with your actions on the game, so you get a full and nice experience. Okay, so those are the software differences and some new features found on the Galaxy Buds Plus. Now, real quick, I do want to talk about the call quality. The call quality, because it has 2 extra microphones on this Buds Plus now on the outside versus 1 microphone here. You get better sound quality when you're making calls. The other person that you're talking to can hear you better, but it's not a huge boost like some people made it out to be. It's maybe a 20 to 25% increase in quality. These work just fine, but these are just better, all right? As to be expected from a newer product. The other thing I want to talk about is the ambient sound. So they both have ambient sound. Look at that, extra high is now enabled, so I can go inside. So they both have the ambient sound option, but again, because we have 2 extra microphones on this one, the ambient sound management is in fact better, so you're getting better quality from here. It doesn't sound as muffled as when you're here. With this one, it sounds very artificial. With this one, it sounds less artificial. None of them is actually perfect. Another important thing, the battery capacity. This is going to give you more battery life. In fact, let me make it very clear. The total lifetime you get from this thing right here after a full charge of the buds and the case is going to be 13 hours. But with this one, because they were able to increase the size of the battery slightly, they're now able to give you 22 hours of battery life. So you're going from 13 to 22, which is fantastic. And one more thing, charging time. This one charges, let's say the battery is fully dead on both of these guys. You charge this for 9 minutes and you get 60 minutes of playtime. With this one, you charge it for 3 minutes and you get 60 minutes of battery life. So that's a very big jump, over 100% faster to charge than this one for the first 60 minutes of battery life. All right, so neither one of these guys have active noise cancellation, and both of them are IPX2 rated for resistance to water, dust, sweating, and stuff like that. Now, my overall opinion, if you have these, do you need to upgrade? Not really, because you're not getting like a 100% increase in quality. Maybe going from this guy to this guy, you're getting 20 to 25% increase in quality across the board when it comes to listening, when it comes to talking on the phone and stuff like that. So don't go crazy that you have to upgrade, but if you do upgrade, you are going to notice the benefits and of course a few extra software enhancements, as you can see from the interface over here. Do you want these new features like the labs? Go ahead and upgrade, all right? It's not a big difference. It's only $40 more. This one goes for $100, $107. This is $150. If you're going to keep these for long term, they're really good products. If you're in the market right now, I would buy the brand new one. If you want to save some money, I would get this one. But that's basically it. That's my overall analysis. I'm not going crazy over here saying, oh, this is so much better. it's not that much better. It's 20-25% better. But for some people, that actually makes a difference. If you were not satisfied with the call quality, you're going to like this one better. All right? So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, drop them down below and let me know. And for now, guys, have a fantastic day. I will see you guys in the next video. All right, so if you found this video useful, make sure to subscribe to SAKITECH by clicking that button, and also click that bell icon on the side to make sure you get notified every time I upload a new video. And if you do use Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, you can follow me at SAKITECH online to get the latest updates as well. All right, have a fantastic day.